love it, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead and drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Get to taking that off me. Yeah. 'Cause I got the plug, I made the cup green. Talking late night, boy.
Hey y'all, hey, what's up, and welcome to the Moo Moo Room. I am your auntie with the tea, Auntie Moo Moo, aka Sister Girl, and welcome to the home of the aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews, the home of the fam, the home of the grown, and the sexy. Come on in, tell a friend, Hey, Sip. Hey, T. Hey, chat. Hey, y'all. Come on in. Listen. Y'all know I ain't gonna be before you long. I'm just listening. I'm just leaving the club. No, I didn't go to the club. Well, I did go to the club. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't go to the club. I did go to the club. So your auntie, Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, everybody. Listen. Come on in. Hello. So y'all know I'm gonna go through a little matrix at some point. So just so y'all know. Hey everybody. So listen, I didn't get to finish. I listened to some of the Cam Newton and Natalie Nunn interview. I did not get to finish it like I promised I was gonna do. I had a lot going on today at the restaurant, so I didn't get the chance to finish it. I did, however, listen to Chrisean's live, and she was talking about her brother, and like how she's very disappointed in Petey, how their relationship has changed. Who is that? Hey, Miss Teddy Bradley. Y'all ain't got glasses on as y'all can see. Hold on, I gotta find them. Like, where they at? Let me find my glasses so I can see. So she was talking about how disappointed she was in Petey. They have some family things going on where she felt like Petey was moving differently than what she had expected of him. Hey, Miss Teddy Bradley, and everything like that. So she did do a live. And I did not get to record it, y'all, because I was but I did get a chance to see it. And there was a lot said. Hey, sexy brothers. God just came from the I got my glasses on. I got my eyes on so I can see y'all. I didn't have my eyes on, so I couldn't see who was talking. But now I got my eyes on. I can see y'all. But hey, Princess. Hey, Terry. Hey, y'all. Hey, Ian. Listen. She said a lot. Her and Tessa and Mookie was on a three-way call, and it was a lot being said. You know what I'm saying? Now, listen. Granted, I'm. Like Miss Charlotte needs a car because Miss Charlotte needs to get to and fro. Whatever. She said that she bought the car because they was supposed to get a car to Miss Charlotte for her birthday. And they ended up, Petey ended up deciding to keep the car. Now, she said her thing is with Petey is he's not communicating with her. So I feel like even if Petey was like, I'm going to keep the car because I feel like mom is going to mess up, or I'm going to keep the car because mom is, moving weird, or whatever the case may be, the reason he decided to keep the car. I feel like you should have communicated that with your sister. It could be something as simple as just miscommunication and everybody mad at everybody and this person done chose this person's side and especially when you're a big family like that. It's easy to get everything misconstrued and all that. Hey Pam. It's good to get everything misconstrued and it's easy and you know what I'm saying? Now I'm not saying that because I'm not taking up for PD. I'm not taking up for nobody. What I'm saying is it seemed like it was just a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot going on. And Chrisean said she was hurt by how PD was treating her, by what they were going through. That yes, they were beefing or whatever, but it's never been to this detriment where she, you know, she feel like she can't get through. He's not answering phone calls and everything, and she feels like the only way that she could get through to him is on Instagram. And so that's what made her take to her Instagram because she felt like that was the only way for her to get through to PD. And that's what I'm saying. Like, and I know people's like, damn, she it's too, but $200 is $200. Like, $200 ain't no chump change. $200 is $200, baby. If one of my brothers be like, hey, can you send me $200 for mom? Da, 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 da. Then I talk to my mama and she ain't got a dollar of it. We gonna have to have a conversation. I thought she said it was $200 or 1,200, 200, whatever, 100. I don't care. If you call me and you say my mama need it, and then I call my mama and she don't have a dollar 50 cent, a dime or a nickel of it, we don't have a problem. I thought she said 200, but she might have said 1,200. Cause I don't know what would make her what her mama would need with $1,200 and what would make her send PD $1,200 for her mom when she was already paying for her hotel and everything else. So I don't. That wouldn't have made sense to me, but you know, whatever. I thought she said two, Jackie. I thought she said 200, but okay, so 1,000 was to ship the. Okay, that's what I'm saying because she said she had to ship the car, but I thought she said that's what I'm saying. Like I listened to it, and I so okay. Then she had to help pay to get the car out the shop. Well, whatever the case may be, can I get some likes? Can I get some likes in the building? Likes in the building. I like the way you hit 'em, hit 'em, hit 'em. Hey, y'all like my song? Oh, that was cool. Likes in the building. I like the way you hit 'em, hit 'em, hit 'em, hit 'em. Hit them likes, get 'em up. Yeah, it is wrong. Regardless of if it's $1.50, a dime, a nickel, 4 pennies, it don't matter. My thing is, if I send you some money to do something, I need you to do that. That's it. That's it, and that's all. If I send you some money and I tell you to do something with it, I just need you to do that with it. That's it, and that's all. Especially if you, and then my thing is, like she said, that the wife, the girlfriend, the fiance, the baby mama, whatever you want to call Angelique, they say, she say that if they say she make her own money and this and that and this and that, so she don't, so what is going on? You're getting your money from school and everything. Krishan's helping you, so what's the deal? What's the deal with it? And if the case was, now listen, granted, when somebody has a problem, okay, let me say this: when somebody has a problem or a addiction or whatever you want to call it, I know people be a little leery about giving them stuff. And maybe he was like, okay, I don't want her driving this car or her selling, letting, borrowing it out for a few hours or whatever for somebody else to drive with my name on it, and it could mess me up. But again, that calls for what? Communication. That's the problem with people. People don't communicate. Okay. That's when you call your sister and be like, man, listen, I know we said we was gonna do this, but I went down there, mama, this and this and this, daddy, this and this and this. I feel as if I'm not gonna leave that car with them in my name. So what do we need to do? What do we need to do? But then again, Krishan said that she was like, okay, she'll take it out your name and put it in her name, which I don't think that's smart either, Krishan. I'm just gonna keep it a bug. I don't think it's um that's smart to put it in your name. Not right now. Not right now. Not in. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. There's a lot of other people that the car probably named. It could probably go into. It could probably go into. I don't know, but I'm just saying. I just. And maybe that is it. Maybe he just wanted something to drive while he was in Baltimore. And you don't know what and this is the thing too. I'ma say this. We don't know what the conversation was between him and Miss Charlotte, because he has not talked to his sister. So he didn't say, hey, I called my said blah 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 blah, me and my blah 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 blah, or I was trying to talk to my and blah 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 blah. He hasn't said anything, and that's her thing with him, is at least answer the phone and communicate, even if we not getting along. This is something that you should be answering the phone and communicating with. Again, I say people have a problem with what? Communication. Well, yeah, and I'll be like, can you smash me my little few little dollars? And if you said, hey, I needed that little few little dollars for my baby for Christmas, I would have been like, okay. But damn, all you had to do was say, hey, can you send me a few dollars for the baby for Christmas? I would have obliged. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, and I'm just on the outside looking in. Okay, I'm on the outside looking in. I'm not on the inside. Let me tell you, I am on the outside. Like y'all, look at me. See, I'm on the outside like this. Oh, it was through the car. What happened? I had turned the car off. Oh, okay. Looking in the window. So I'm like y'all. I'm on the outside looking in. Okay, what I see. It's lack of communication, sides being picked because they're siblings, and and listen, I got three brothers, okay, and a sister, okay, and some adopted brothers and sisters I grew up with, literally up in the same house with. You said that's the thing, y'all. I'm not the. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that. I don't know. I just. I don't like. I don't know. She said even if you spoke to the mom, why the mom keep calling her, telling her she don't have the car yet? Even when she was like, I was paying for mama room, whatever, while Tessa got her house together. She was like, Tessa, the house is together, right? And Tessa was like, yeah, Puda. You know what I'm saying? It was like, even with that, I'm like, damn, Tessa, is it? Or you gotta really hustle because now she gonna be really like looking at what's what. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They say she's in a program. They say she's trying to do better. They say she's only taking her prescribed meds. But Chrisean's not in Baltimore. So she doesn't, you know what I'm saying? She's not in Baltimore, so she doesn't know everything. I'm gonna tell you this one thing about Charlotte. Charlotte, people think Charlotte don't Charlotte's sharper than what people think. Sexy brown eyes. Oh, I wish I could say what I want to say. I'm just gonna say they done learned the game of the internet. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, you can't like we understand his family, but listen, sometimes you just because what they say, blood don't always make you family. Do you understand what I'm saying? So there's people that you can be closer with and more like family with that is not your blood. So I hate she had to bring it to the internet. I hate because now it's gonna be, like the first thing you see on everybody's page is pictures of her and her siblings. And like she said, he's going into D1 and all this stuff. So you don't really want him looking because, but then again, everybody knows, like anybody that really know his story and his backstory know that he is Chrisean Rock's brother. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't know. They are master manipulators, T Fox. They are. And that's the thing. It's like even listening to like them and listening to it's just kind of like they can get you caught in their tailspin just to get their way. You know what I'm saying? Because it might be something simple as when he went to go take the car, something was said or something happened. And he was like, oh, hell no, not with my name on it. Nope, 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 nope. But then since him and his sister is beefing, he like, man, I'll deal with this shit after the new year. I'll deal with this shit when I get ready to. I don't feel like dealing with this shit right now. So then he takes the car to his mom on her birthday or for her birthday, whatever, because it's a picture of Miss Charlotte in the car too. So that's the thing. I feel like she's gonna have to start. Chrisean's gonna have to start praying and fasting for discernment, especially when it comes to her family and other people around her. She has. She does do that. Hmm. I feel like everybody has their position now. Like everybody kind of has their own thing going on. So, and he do need to fix it. Hmm. Yeah, I just think that as a mother, and when you know, and we gotta remember, like as much as we love Charlotte over here, we love Charlotte over here, we respect Charlotte over here and everything. Charlotte does have an addiction. Okay, whether she is in the point of getting clean, whether she is whatever stage she is in this in her walk with this, we do know the underlay of her and her children and the trauma on her children and the trauma on a lot of things that has happened in her life is due to her addiction. Okay. Her mental health is tied to her addiction. Her kids' mental health is tied to her addiction. It's a lot that is tied to that. It is up to her to break that generational curse. I have personally told her it's up to you. When you pray for your children, you put your hand on your womb and you begin to pray because that was the first place that the seed of your child was implanted was in your womb. So when you put your hand on your womb and you begin to pray for your child, God understands that because it's coming from that sacred place where you seeded, where your child grew and you nurtured them and you sit them, or when you put your hand on your bosom and you begin to pray for your child, when you nursed your child, like there's ways that you can, you know what I'm saying? Stop this. And stop playing the end against the middle. What child's like, hey, mom, if you go live with me, da 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 da. And then one child's like, hey, mom, if you say this on my live, da 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 da. Then one child, like, hey, mom, stay off the live, and da 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 da. And then one child, like, you got 8, 9, 10 different people coming at you at all times. Yeah, I don't honestly, I get there like, oh, it's cold. She needs to get from 2 to 4 and da 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 da. But it's like I'm not gonna listen. This is where all due respect, because I don't want no beef with them and their family. I'm just saying this. You have to be careful. You're giving a person with mental health issues and tied in with an addiction, a BMW, whether it's a 1969 or 2025. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Nothing. Big Petey do nothing. And I don't, and that's what I'm saying. I don't even, her and Big Petey, they still married and they still together. And I think Petey, you know what I'm saying? Petey got to deal with that too, because Big Petey got his own struggles too. See, people don't talk about Big Petey struggles. Big Petey got his own struggles too. Big Petey ain't innocent. Big Petey is not innocent. But one, see, I'm gonna tell you two people that you really don't hear too much about is Big Petey and Sierra. Them two kind of stay out the way. Big Petey stay out the way and Sierra stay out the way. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna say, I ain't never really known what you do besides hang with Miss Charlotte all day. Honestly, no, she's not. Yeah, she's a Dorsey. She's a Dorsey, but they say she's an honorary Malone because she was a baby. Like, I don't know if Charlotte was pregnant or she was a baby when she got with um what's his name, Eugene. But yeah, he raised her like she was a baby. Like, and like she said, she's in LA. She has work to do. She has her boxing. She has his therapy. She has a lot going on. She said, and let me say, she said she has his therapy. She has this. She has that. She can't just up and jump and run to Baltimore every time they call. Yes, her Terrence, and China, Unique, and Sierra are Dorsey's. And then it starts with Tareen. Tareen is the oldest Malone. They have one at the Dave and Buster's in Dallas. They do. Yeah. How much is it on? About $20 a person. Huh? That's what I'm sure. But the food is cheap. They got $1 wings, $1 chicken, $5 nuggets, $5 all day, Sunday, Monday, and Thursday. Oh. Mm-hmm. And listen, everybody family got some stuff that ain't the best. You know what I'm saying? I thank God we ain't got all that, a lot of that extra stuff. But you know, everybody got a person. You know what I'm saying? I gotta shoot. I just got a phone call about one in my family. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I done all I can to try to help you. You gotta want to help yourself. You can try to help somebody all you want until they want to change and they want to help themselves. And listen, don't give me. I don't want to hear the excuse they don't know how. Because sometimes we have to realize people do know how because they have done it before, or they choose to go back, or they choose to live the lifestyle that they live. They don't have to. They don't have to. Life is about choices. And I understand being an addict is hard because there's all different kind of addicts. Some people are addicted to soda. Some people are addicted to um watching sports. Some people are addicted to gambling. Some people, so I know it's all type of addiction, but you have to think of the consequences of your addictions too. And a lot of those consequences are not good. Speaking of consequences of addictions, Natalie Nunn. Okay, let's talk Natalie Nunn real quick. Natalie Nunn did a interview with Cam Newton, and y'all, I was so embarrassed for her. And I ain't even watched the whole interview. I keep telling y'all I ain't watched the whole interview yet. But the little pieces I did see, I said people was like she was drunk. Baby, listen, she was higher than giraffe Uchi cat. Okay. And baby, when I say everybody talking about something drinking, no. Yep. Some people addiction is women, some people addiction is men, some people addiction is clothing. Listen, tonight I was at the little drink, the little getting a drink or whatever, and one of the girl, one of the sisters, one of my sisters, I call her one of my sisters. She was I was like, girl, look at you looking good. I was like, cause she be baby, she be on TikTok. When I say she be doing her little thing on TikTok, and she's so funny, y'all, cause she's super duper 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 just southern, like southern. And so she like y'all think Auntie Jules got a southern drawl. No, she has that Texas drawl. But she do a lot of food content and a lot of stuff like that. And then she was like, yeah, you need to be going live more. I'll never see you go live. I need more videos and I need you to post more on TikTok. I need you to do. So listen, I'm like, everybody been on me. So 2026, I will be doing more on TikTok. That's a little side note. But anyways, baby, yes, the way Cam was looking at her like, what the hell? Like, you too much talking about you the baddest bee and this and this. And then she gonna say Summer was better than Summer Walker. I said, this heifer done. She hiding. Baby, if I say, baby, if the giraffe ain't that, baby, when I say she on top of the giraffe, I said, this don't make no sense for her to be on here acting this ignorant. And I ain't watched all of it, y'all, because I really don't. I don't even know if I want to watch the whole thing. Baby, her body language, everything was crazy. It was crazy. My Nat claiming Shaq bought him a car. You smashed him while he was married to Shani. Girl, who ain't she smashed? Who ain't she smashed? Mm-mm. I ain't trying to be funny, but she just, she don't look like she smell good. She look like she take them little quick 2 minute showers. Like who haven't she smashed? Like girl, go sit down. You just all you did, baby, and then you in there touching the man's, just being so disrespectful. Hey, Too Yellow. Then talking about some she made Chrisean. She was the one who made Chrisean. Girl, I'm like, why that girl can't make herself? Yeah, you know she be taking them 304 baths. And I mean maybe her and what's his name? Just what's her husband name? Josh, John. What's damn Natalie husband name? Jacob. Jacob. I know it was with a J. Shoot, her and Jacob, they've been had an open relationship. So, and Jacob said, "Shit, I stay with they stay with each other for the money. He weren't he running the Mary Jane business, and she running the hostro. She really thinks she's a madam. She really thinks she's a madam. She really thinks she one, y'all. Allegedly sexy brown eyes. That's what they say. I don't know. I ain't say it. That's what they say. I don't know. Listen, but I mean, he do be looking a little metrosexual. But I'm like, if you gonna go out here and you gonna be the imp, and you out here, being the madam, you know what I'm saying? And I'm reaping the benefits. You building pools and buying houses and buying cars and starting my MJ business and all that stuff. I'm gonna stick beside you. I'm gonna stick beside you. That's how her husband feel. He said he gonna stick beside you. And if she his beard and he her beard, I guess. If he her beard and she his beard, I guess. Who said that? Slim? Slim can't do nothing until that NDA is over. And they say they be making them sign 10 and 20 and 40 and 50 years. They can't talk about Zeus for 50 years, damn it. Baby, I would even, y'all better not be signing them stupid ass NDAs for them little $2 little. Did y'all dirty feet this way? Girl, chicken bone over there, baby, chicken bones trying to do whatever to stay relevant. But Jaden about to move chicken bone out her spot. Jaden want her spot back. Speaking of chicken bone and Jaden and y'all gonna get enough of sinning stuff. Y'all gonna get enough of sinning stuff to Lucifer house. Cause shit, where's all that stuff that y'all had sent for CJ's first birthday? For Krishan Jesus' first birthday. Where's all that stuff y'all sent for Krishan Jesus' second birthday? Y'all gonna get enough. Krishan is a baby. Listen, if y'all gonna send her something pertaining to what she got going on, her boxing or something that's can pertaining to Jesus. Baby, that's about all she gon' that's all she pretty that's the only thing that's gonna get y'all like really, the girl ain't gonna wear nothing pertaining to Jesus and she ain't gonna shit. So yeah, she nasty. She look like that. She look like a little dirty feed, chicken ball. They was selling that stuff, baby. They was sending all of them to, baby. They had people sending that baby gold and everything else, baby. They was taking that shit straight to the goddamn pawn shop. They were sending him like rare stuff. Did you already know? Designer this and designer that. People were spending big money for shit for that baby. Mm-mm. Oh, trust it. Cause y'all remember that one time she was like, "Oh, I was gonna." That's when Chastity was. I think Chastity was still pregnant with Luella, and she was in there, and she was like, she was showing all this extra stuff she had. She had like 3 high chairs and 3 booster seats and 4 of these. She was like, "Oh, I want to actually get this to Chastity." She was like, "But she's having a girl." Shoot, half of that stuff that Junie them, them high chairs at Carlissa house probably was sent to Chrisean Jesus. Want to keep it a buck. Remember when Junie and all them was sitting in them damn high chairs? Them probably was sent to Chrisean Jesus. Hey, nephew.
Hey, Annie. Hey, everybody. What's going down? What we talking about?
Nothing. Out here running my mouth.
Uh-oh. Your sister came in here talking about the mics is on. The mics is on the track.
Oh,
And
Lord.
and like I asked her, let me check the time. What the hell that got to do with me? Call the exterminator, the person who put them back there. I didn't do that. She gonna say, "You a man, you ain't supposed to be scared." And what law is say men are not scared of rats? We're book. What law? What? And everybody. But what law is that? Like, what law of physics is that? Is that in the actual man book or something?
Hey, TR.
Hey, Miss TR. So yeah. So she got the Pisces out. And she's a brave soul because she pulled them jokers out on a trap still alive. I told her to let them die first.
No, because sometimes they be making noise, like they be squeaking and stuff.
Yes, they was.
Ugh,
Hey,
my
Yolanda.
nerves would have been too bad.
Yeah. But see, I got her good. I said, well, when you fell asleep and then you ended up on the floor somehow, you was sleeping down there with them. So what's the problem? She
You
said,
so
I'm not
ignorant.
listening to that.
Leave her alone, Dre.
So
I
the
told you,
dog.
Dre be picking on my sister all the time. I am too, girl. I don't be playing with no mice and rats and all that. I don't play them
I,
games.
I will break up with somebody if they got a problem with me being scared of a mice. Well, go ahead and find you one of them one dudes because I'm not him. No, no, hell no. I will kill any. I will unalive anything else, bugs, spiders,
Mhm.
stuff like that. I'm not
He
doing that.
closed
I
up.
can't
He
touch
was
no
going
rat.
to speak.
Mm-mm.
He's going 2 hours and he puts the rain. He bleeds. Mhm.
But
Like
she's a brave
seven
soul.
months. And he don't be hitting that wall.
We the wrong people to put on any type of mission to have to complete something because we gonna argue the whole entire time. You got the kids talking about pour bleach on it.
That's crazy.
Why would you pour bleach on a rat? And she gonna say the kids had more heart than I did.
No way.
That's because they children. No, they were my sisters. They was babies when she pulled them out. That's what she called them, my sisters.
He calls out
They was
which
the
kid
my
he wants
sisters
to be.
when she pulled them out. They was babies, and I was like,
It's like,
they was hollering. I said, "Oh, hell no."
I ain't
She
never seen nothing big like the rats in New York. I ain't never seen that big I was like in that. DC.
no, oh no, them rats. These ones are little bitty ones. These was they look like
When
you know
I
little
was in DC,
Mm.
I love DC except for the rats. Well, the rats in the congested streets. But the rats alone had me traumatized. And they were just running. And then my cousin, she had his apartment, like apartment building, and it's just rats running out. And I'm like, oh my God, they go get in the apartment. But then everyone's just walking on the street like this is normal. This is normal behavior. I was born, okay, in Minnesota. I ain't seen an rodent walking around, okay? And in the South, I ain't seen an rodent walking around. Why
Really?
is it we have possums? Lizards, maybe a little
Oh.
armadillo here and there, but rats,
Oh, I thought y'all would
no,
have sewer rats or something. My rats
no.
was these niggas was travelers. I call them the three travelers. But so far we got two. He said it was
Well,
about two or
you
three.
got like mice.
Yeah, they was mice. They was miceses in the words of my mama. They was miceses. And
Oh, I don't even talk about it no more. I'm itching. I can't.
these
Oh,
these niggas was travelers. They traveled behind the refrigerator, behind the dog bowl, behind my fireplace, behind the fish tank. Then they got caught travelers because Bubba spotted one of them and he tried to knock over everything that was in his way.
Super Talk, you in Minnesota? We from the Minneapolis North Side.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Cali rats make noises like you like during the pandemic. I'm a San Francisco person. I'm born and raised. Look, check this out. I never seen a growling rat until COVID. He's rat. I said, what in the hell? I
Nephew, you're making me itch. I don't
no.
want to talk about. I don't want to talk about the rodents anymore. Back to what I was talking about. You see how nephew came in and just. Uh. I was talking about. Oh, so nephew, did you see or did you see any clips of Natalie Nunn and Cam Newton's interview?
Nah.
Natalie was hiding giraffe coochie. That's all
I
I'm gonna
heard
say.
she could. I heard she couldn't stop talking. She was telling everything. I don't mess
But
with the
it's like
North
the stuff
Side.
she was talking about. I'm like, what are you talking about? Even Cam was just like looking at her like, what the fuck did I just get myself into?
That's what you had to borrow that purse for, player to player. We know you
Tita,
on
don't do
that.
the north side. Tita, hold on. Tita, don't do the north side now. Don't do the north side. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Listen,
I don't do the North Side of anything. That just sounds like the ghetto.
we wasn't ghetto. Don't do that.
Uh, sorry, Annie. I didn't know you was from there. Except for the part where Annie was from.
Mm.
Hmm. Her little corner now. We're gonna give her a little corner
I
exemption.
mean, it has changed now, but I grew up in the north. I grew up in Minneapolis in the 70s and 80s and 90s and early 2000s. I moved out of Minnesota in 2004 and I moved to Florida. And then I moved from Florida to Detroit. Then I moved back to Florida. And then I moved from Florida to Texas.
Oh, see, I'm just a Cali boy. I ain't never been outside of Cali, so yeah,
So,
it's a whole world for me to see out here. Like I hear Texas is fun. I know every place got a place where you don't want to be, but I'm
mhm.
I'm I'm from them
Baby,
places, and
listen. Anybody know? Now I ain't trying to, but I'm just saying, Northside girls where it was at. That's where you got the real chocolate, whatever. We knew the people of other persuasion in our neighborhoods. We knew their name. We knew the Asians. We knew, you know what I'm saying. We knew the ones that stole because there used to be one. We had some ones that used to steal. We used to, you know what I'm saying? I moved from the Bryant, the Red House to to the Plymouth Avenue. I worked at King Supermarket. I worked at Northside Child Development Center. I worked at Turning Point. Like I'm Northside. Like I worked at Oak Park. I worked at North Commons. Like when I say I was a proud Northsider. Do you understand what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
when I moved, I left in 2004. And
Okay.
I like Texas though. Texas is different. I like Texas.
But I hear from the Californians that Texas is fun because there's some people out because they got a lot of countrysides to Cali. That's for the country folk. You know, you find a lot of country folks staying in the countryside of Cali, like the peninsula, like where it's country at, rural. I mean, sorry, but I like that type of vibe, like country. I just don't like rats, lizards, bugs, insects, anything
There's
that
not
would
a
mess
lot of
with you.
lizards in Texas.
I don't like things that
Okay,
There's
close
no
to me.
lizards
so
in Florida.
sip and talk. Okay. I lived on 13th and Logan. I lived in the projects on 6th and Bryant, 620 Bryant. We were the only family that we had a 5 bedroom, 3 bath with a full basement in the projects. We was that family. We moved there. We moved on Third Avenue, right behind Quick and Easy off of Glenwood. We left there and we moved to Plymouth Avenue on 13th and Logan. And can't wait till I get all my money ready because I'm going to buy up the blocks. Okay, I can't wait to go back and buy up my blocks.
Well, Sussy Brown Eyes, that's not true. Woodland, California, that's country. That's it for
Oh, you lived on
California.
the other side. I lived on the side by the red house in Bethune. I went to Bethune. Girl, listen. I'm telling you, girl, don't talk north side now. I'm north side. Julie Jackson taught me ballet at North Commons in the Tondo Zulu. Like I'm north side, baby. Don't play with me.
Mm.
Yeah, you lived on Camel. Jay lived on the radio side. My auntie lived on that side. I lived on the other side. I lived on the other side. I lived on the side by the red house. See, my brothers then went to Burroughs. My cousins then went to Lincoln. I did go to Kenwood. I did go to Kenwood, but I went to Bethune. All that. Yep, Leo Johnson. I was a part of Leo Johnson. Yeah, girl. Okay, Northside. Wanda, let me find out, girl. Let me find out. But anyways, y'all listen. Okay, yeah, she's a North Sider. Yeah, she's on the North Side. But anyways, um, what was I talking about before? See, y'all be getting me off track. What was I talking about?
We was talking
Oh,
about
Natalie
Burroughs.
Nunn.
Oh, Natalie Nunn and her giving. Uh, he know why he got that interview. We ain't gonna
Hmm.
need to play as stupid now. Come on, we grown. Two
Who?
3 old folks sitting across from each other, and they the opposite sex.
But Cam was like, he was very like, what the hell did I just get myself into type
That's
shit.
the after effects. So he must have got what he wanted allegedly already, and that's the after effects. Because us niggas, we don't care about what was coming out your face beforehand. Just do what you came here for, and come on. So he yeah, come on now.
But the way, like, he was really looking at, I mean, even him being a man whore, okay? He was really looking at her with utter, like, disgust.
Yeah.
Like,
I,
it wasn't even like, it was no type of, like, endearment. He was looking at her like different from, like, because y'all always ask me what interview. I always tell y'all I liked it Chrisean and Cam Newton's interview. I always say that with that interview she had with him when she first got out of jail. I always talk about how I liked that interview. I liked the one with Jamal Bryant. I liked it her, This interview, and I've watched a lot of Cam Newton's interviews. This interview, he was looking like what? Like he had never. And then when she said her summer from Baddies was bigger than Summer Walker. What? That's what she said.
Maybe I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
She
I'm.
said no. I'm telling you because Yazzie said what? I said no. That's what she said.
Oh.
She was like,
Oh.
Summer, whatever, nobody, what's her name? Summer knew me, whatever her little tag is or whatever. She was like, she's like one of the baddest baddies, like, in fact, and then he was like, no. She was like, you don't know her? And she was like, no, I know Summer Walker. She was like, what? She's bigger than Summer Walker. He was like,
Oh, bigger than. Oh, you mean far that's popularity?
Yeah. No.
Oh no.
Yeah, Summer no other. That's what she asked her.
Oh no.
Yes, he was looking at her like she was trash, like she smelled like she probably was smelling like crushing on these balls.
Well, let me read some of the comments because they say I don't read the comments. Dre, I have a sister and brother in Marin City. Oh, you got a sister and brother that live in the jungles. Lord, have it and mercy. I don't know if they still the jungles, but I know them. That's a place you just don't walk around. You ride through. He was so ready for her to go. Yeah, I mean, like you gotta look like this. Look, you treat a 3 once you done getting your rocks off with a 304, you treat her accordingly, and that's the same thing for a male 304. You know, you females treat him accordingly.
Wait,
when
look
the
what
roller
Sipper Talk said. Sipper Talk goes, Sipper said, nah, I agree. Summer is the entertainment on the show, but Summer Walker is a stretch. Baby, Summer Walker is more than a stretch. I was like, huh? Wait, I got the Scooby Doo like, what? What is that? Oh,
yeah, I said this stuff is too much. This it's giving addiction like an addict, and it's showing like a lot of them girls on that show got some type of high going on where they just be
it's
out of
like
it.
when
They
some of
good.
them really be like really want. Some people really just really want to be famous. Some people just really want to be famous. Like they live their whole life desiring to be famous, rich, whatever. Do you understand what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
by them, that's their thought. You know what I'm saying? Their thought process. So they just be doing um they feel like once they get on baddies, they done made it. Mama, I made it. Look, Joe, we made it.
DJ Sky reposted Shine Live. She reposted Chrisean Live. Hey, is that the comment? I'm sorry. It was either that one or no, she was talking to Sip and Talk there. Okay.
Oh, she said she was talking about, she said today, she said she was talking, but she was talking about,
They were still cool.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got it. Okay. I mean, they have what a lot of people got to understand. A lot of people that have been in Chrisean life from a long period of time, they gonna have family type relationships with her, Lemmy, her, the baddies, the originals, not these new booties. Her and the original cast, they gonna have some spouts and cussing out. You know, just like I
Mm-hmm.
was telling, I was talking earlier about Chrisean, what she dealing with far as her family. Like everybody got to become survivors. This victim
Mm-hmm.
mentality, this why not me, why not me, why not me? You got to become a survivor. Why are we having a pity party for some shit that happened longs of times ago, and everybody didn't say what they didn't say 50 billion times. And then y'all take that, what happened to y'all, and take the pity party and turn it into some vindictive shit. Y'all get out here and just just tearing down all of your family, and then turn around and say, well, I did it because this happened to me when I was younger. When I was 9, I got my ass whooped and get enough suckers. So that's why I did that to Sean.
And I ain't even watched the baddies yet tonight. I haven't even watched that yet. I'm just going by the fact that she dropped that dang on Cam Newton interview. And I haven't even watched the whole interview. Just even the clips has been blowing my damn mind. Like, are you kidding me? You really went on there acting like that? Girl, you was everybody talking about something. She was drunk. No, she was high than Cuda Brown.
Yeah, she was high.
Cuda, I'm sorry. I know you be high. She was higher than you, Cuda.
Okay, Annie. Okay, because my children want to know. And they asked no, they asked me. Because I said, one of them said, what you looking at? I said, I'm still trying to figure out. And I said, you just look like Cruella. And they was like, who is that? And I was like, I don't know. And they said, well, y'all say a lot of things like starving like Marvin. Who is Marvin? I said, well, I don't know who Marvin is. How you knew he was that hungry? Did he go on a hunger strike? I don't know. It's just a question. Where the hell did we get these sayings?
I don't know. I just grew up listening to him, and I just figured out Cuda. We knew Cuda is everything. Cuda be drunk. Cuda be high. Cuda be
for real. You be like,
Cuda be ugly. You ugly than Cuda Brown. We don't know who Cuda Brown is, but Cuda Brown is just poor little Cuda.
Poor little Cuda Brown. I'm scared to put him in my phone to find out who this man is, because his family sure gonna be angry at every black person watching this plantation. They gonna sue us all. They gonna sue everybody. You high as a giraffe's ass. Are you that damn high? We come up with some shit. Whatever. We creative. That's all I can say. We have some creativity. I'm trying to tell you, because she was definitely high as a giraffe's ass on that show.
Yes, she was.
Her eyelashes was even high. I hope she just don't come out there dragging the rest of the family business, but we know we go hear to chapter 15 on what happened when everybody was 10 years old. I'm so tired of hearing chapter. I feel like I'm listening to the R. Kelly Trapped in a Closet. Why we just can't play the video? Shit. I'm tired of being trapped here. Take us out the chat. Why don't y'all just get your own Instagram that don't nobody know about, and y'all just go at each other and go live from there, so y'all can only see what the hell each other said about each other, because we don't give a shit as the people. I speak for us as a whole. Take us out the family chat. We are not therapists. We have our own shit, our own problems. Some of the shit help us figure out why y'all so crazy. But for the most part, we really don't need to know every detail. We really just don't. Because then when people start passing their judgment, don't say nothing. That's my family. I can say what I'm on to say. Well, keep that shit offline so we don't have
no comment.
Okay? Because I really don't give a shit. I got my own family members that's fucked up and twisted and demented. Okay? That need a few straight jackets. I don't know what the hell. We just don't compare family members? Because I ripped the Band-Aid straight off. You're not ready for this realness. You crazy. You crazy than a motherfucker. Stop that victim shit. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. You just that one auntie that's always crying about something. Stop it. God damn it.
Yeah,
Stop.
he was very, very grossed out by her. He was grossed out by everything she was saying. The look on his face was like of utter disgust.
Y'all know about that one auntie that always crying about something. Oh hell no. Let's go. She stop that crying shit, Shirlene. Stop.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm sorry. See, I'm from a different part of the world. Like, you ain't ready for this. Y'all be talking about me personally on your live. Y'all be asking for my fucking name. Ask for it, because I'm ready to say some more shit. I got all night. All this crazy shit I didn't heard. I'm sorry. I'm venting. The circus done drove me crazy. What kind of circus is this? They don't have no freaky shit going on in the circus. Annie, what type of circus is this?
I don't know.
Is this a Jerry Springer circus?
I don't know.
Because I've never seen a stealing monkey a day in my life or an elephant that just tell all the business. I've never seen a clown do no shit like this. I don't know. I don't want to go to another circus a day in my life. They traumatized me. Let my kids act and they go, hell no. No damn circus. Last time I went, I couldn't leave. It's a Medea circus. I don't even think Medea want to even be a part of this. Medea had to go on her purse.
Didn't I have a bag?
Shaq bought Natalie a car. She must got some powerful knees. Powerful knees. Unless she was sucking on his toes. You know the toe sucking is a new thing. Everybody wants their
Hold
toes
on,
sucked.
Natalie. I'm about to walk in
Okay.
the house. Hold on.
Okay. Everybody wants their toes sucked. So just imagine her sucking on them ugly ass feet. Sorry, Shaq, but you know your feet is different type of ugly. It make me want to ask you what age did you start walking? Never mind. But yeah, I'm serious. I'm tired of this damn goofy shit. Don't say nothing about you passing just by there. Shut the fuck up. We both grown enough to know that you don't come out here telling us your business and think we ain't gonna have our own commentary about your business. If you ever lived in a project, you know everybody talks about everybody business. And you gonna bring your ass out here on this here internet and think that we ain't gonna talk about your business, baby. We've been talking about your business since COVID. We are invested now freely, thanks to y'all. Tired of this shit. Yeah, I wonder why look. No wonder why Shani left him. He was community. Sometimes you gotta fill out your application and your application get declined. Even in the community apartments, they always got a better hood rat. Just saying. On that part, all they do is cry and lie. Yeah, they the most crying, lying people. I mean, you just nah. And then they come back, that's my so and so. You just be like, what? Get some therapy. Therapy. Professional. You can go to church, but go to therapy. Somebody that has a license to talk to the crazies. To crazies, not no normal civilized people. To crazies. Psychiatric therapy. Here we go. I think I got it out for now until I think of something else. Okay. LOL. My husband definitely got a CH sister who be carrying, who be crying. I'm telling you, always crying about something. I ain't never in my life see so much tears. I ain't that fucking sad, and I know I done had something similar than happened in my family. And you sitting up here crying. Shit. Get some therapy. I'm
What
not a
happened?
therapist. I said I'm just tired of the crying. I'm reading the comments. I'm tired of the crying. They got my stomach hurt laughing at you. I'm sorry. I'm just tired of the crying. I'm from a different part of the projects. We tell you ugly and we mean that shit. Like everybody in the projects that told this one specific person you uglier than uglier than a motherfucker, and his nickname is Little Ugly.
Oh, not Little Ugly.
Everybody knows somebody named Little Ugly.
I don't know nobody named Little Ugly.
You ain't never had no friend named Little Ugly or known nobody that was being called Little Ugly? Oh, you stayed around some nice, civilized people. We all had a little ugly. We all had a little ugly. Oh, yeah.
That's like people got mad because I said I had a friend. Everybody had a friend named Pissy. Everybody had a pissy friend named Pissy Jesse or Pissy somebody or Pissy something.
Look, I'm telling you, Pissy.
Everybody had a pea pot. Everybody had a pissy pea pot.
A pissy friend, a friend that was just funky, that smelled like pure ass, and they act like they don't smell it. We didn't all have one of them friends. And we all have one friend that always crying but can tell your business like it's their testimony. And it's like, what is you crying for, ho? What you playing victim for? I didn't mean to do it, you baby. Like, you know what? Take that manipulation across the street. I ain't telling you nothing else about my life. They can tell your truth like hell, but make excuses for theirs.
Every time.
Like, why you kick that dog then? It bit me. What was I supposed to do? It bit you after you kicked it. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm telling you, these people are crazy. Oh, Annie Pam Pam said, drop the link. Not monkey stealing. I'm serious. I ain't never seen. Okay, I ain't never seen the monkey steal from a circus before. I always left with all my shit.
Shit. Don't go to Blue Num Circus shit. Them
Okay?
niggas steal.
They stealing your
Them
life.
ninjas
You ain't never
steal.
leaving that motherfucker. They own you hostage. As soon as you get ready to leave,
Who
you be
said
like,
Tessa was on rugs? Who said that? Tessa said she don't smoke no more either. She said she don't smoke no more. She said she been delivered. What she said, child.
I got her, Annie. Hey, Annie
Dre,
Pam.
hey, everyone. How
Hey,
you
Pam
doing?
Pam.
Dre, you got me killing myself laughing. He said, I ain't never been in this type of circle. The monkey stealing, the elephant doing this. Dre, what's wrong, man?
The elephant screaming your damn business while crying. Then you just got this one over here. I don't know what happened to the ringmaster because his ass been gained more weight in a little bit.
Baby, I think I'm going to, after New Year's, the 31st, I'm getting my ass off the internet.
You both shit. I said, now this don't look right. What type of Six Flags is this shit?
This not my family, and I'm damn drained, mentally drained.
For real, I'm gonna have to go get me some circus therapy. Shit. My insurance don't cover that part.
I swear. I'm like, Jesus, what is going
What's your
on around here?
I'm gonna need my damn belt, and we all gonna have to go drive on down to Baltimore. I'm gonna whoop some ass.
I'm
Everybody
like,
getting their ass whooping at this point. I don't give a damn. I whoop all seven of Kentucky asses. Whoop voices.
It's
Everybody need
eight.
to ask
It's eight. It's
eight.
eight.
Okay.
You then that
I,
means one of them is gonna whoop your ass. You if you don't whoop all seven, you got one that's gonna whoop your ass.
okay. Well, I'm gonna say nine for good measure. Okay. I'm gonna
Dre,
whoop all
Oh, it might
nine
be
of them.
one
Up. Right. It
hidden in
might
a
be her.
bisc.
We
Dre,
might forgot to count her as
Moo and
the.
Dre. I'm ready to tell Charlotte, I'm tired of babysitting your
Miss Charlotte, go on, sit down. Go on, sit down. Guard, open the gate.
I'm ready to say, Miss Charlotte,
Open
I'm
this
tired of
motherfucker.
babysitting your children. I'm
I'm
drained, boss. I'm drained.
tired of this shit. Somebody got to do it. It's enough of us to hold their ass down. It's enough of us to go round for round and pound for pound. Shit, we tired, boss.
Yeah. I'm like, Miss Charlotte, I'm tired, boss. Come on, Miss
Taking all
Charlotte,
they
let's
fucking
fight through
phones.
this.
They ain't gonna be able to find another one. You ain't gonna be able to sign back in on Instagram or YouTube.
Oh, Jesus.
Nothing the hell out. If you watch me take this phone.
When I tell you this family got me drained, like, I'm like, jeez, I got to get off this internet.
For
It's
real,
too
this is
much.
this is the depression part of Young and the Restless.
They got their own Young and the Restless.
It
Young,
is.
young
It
and
ain't
the
nothing but a
freaky,
soap
the
opera.
young and the triflings. You
Shit, it ain't
sure?
even young in the trifling. It's funky in the trifling.
No,
It's like, I
this
promise
young and
Cause,
the
cause y'all
diabolical.
somebody go tell y'all nephew to go wash his ass. He is not in jail no more, Damien.
He went and put on that extra small ass T-shirt that he had on before he went to jail, and he thought he still can fit it.
he another person I'm getting sick and tired of because he look like a clown show right now.
He looked like somebody pregnant sister.
Yeah, you heard what that baby said, Daddy, why your stomach so big?
He looked like somebody pregnant, auntie, sister, daddy, uncle, mama. I don't know. He looked like somebody lesbian cousin.
I want to tell Carlissa mama and Miss Charlotte,
I'm like,
please
look what
get
you
y'all
did,
life
Carlos.
together. I'm tired.
You done turned your son into a thespian, Carlos.
A thespian or a lesbian?
Him saying DJ words. A thespian. You done
Oh,
turned
a
him into a
thespian.
thespian.
He needs to come on out the closet.
Yeah, because somebody then put pressure on that left side of his because he's standing like Shamar, like I'm gonna continue to say, and he was the
No, I
bottom
was looking at him. I was looking at him. His nose has been broken.
Oh,
in,
serious?
in his face because his one side of his face don't move even when he smiles.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh. And look at let me see if I don't think I have it in
Oh no,
this
I
one.
just see the feminine side of him. That's all it
Because
is.
he started talking about him getting his ass whooped when he was in jail. Oh, I got jumped. Nuh-uh, Malcolm just tore your ass up. It may seem like it was a bunch of fists flying at one time, but it was just him. I promise. I seen the tape allegedly. It was just him. Yes, you flew over the table. It's okay.
But the
Hmm.
way he acting now, like, and it make the young, like, that's why the other guys is like, young jock, not young jock, young thug, and I'm like, no, don't. Blue making it like it's all good in the jailhouse, or whatever they call it. But they was like, no, it's not. You need to stop saying that because
Honestly,
you giving the
but
young
Pam
boys.
Pam,
Mhm.
Pam Pam, let's keep it a bud. Ain't no real my son 25. He ain't look Blue is not no ninja he look up to.
Heck no.
You know what I'm saying? My 24-year-old. Yeah, they be like, yeah, they be like, Ma, I don't even know how you got to talking about, you know what I'm saying? Because to them, he's a nobody.
And I think that's
Hmm.
No
what
matter how
Mark's
many
son was saying
interviews
too.
he do, no matter how many times he go viral, it doesn't matter to them. He is a he's never gonna be more than who he is to them.
Because Blueface is like this. Like to them, I'm gonna say it like this. They need a show me now person. Like if you box, you better become the best boxer or fight your way to
Mm-hmm.
the top. And they need to see that. They need to see that grit of you selling your tapes out the back of your truck and you gritting and you grinding to get to where you need to be. They ain't that you overnight popcorn shit. Like
Yeah,
the
like
other
those, because
generation ain't gonna
that
see.
overnight success, that popcorn success is on whatever. Yeah, he done had a few viral moments since he
Mm-hmm.
been out, but all that has also included
Chrisean.
who.
Chrisean. But see,
Okay,
they
what
see
has he
her.
went viral about that did not include Chrisean? Somebody tell me a few things. Give me 5 things he done went viral about that did not include
Nothing,
Chrisean
because everybody
or
else,
Chrisean Jesus.
everybody else bored.
Everybody bored. Him and his Dalmatian flunkies, they born. Him and King, Lil
You can't
King.
say he went. Oh, okay, yeah, you can say he went viral about the Carlissa, him saying the stuff with his mom, but the shit him and his mom go viral about is not good. It's not even healthy. It's
It's
like
embarrassing.
gross.
It's
She's
Yeah,
very,
going
very.
viral for being obsessed with her son, and he's going viral for saying she's obsessed with him.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. It's
It's
very,
embarrassing.
yeah,
don't
like
nobody gonna deal with that. Well, he already got a
very,
Scrappy and
very
Mama D.
cringy. Like
But then you want to be talking about some. He gonna go out here and get him a crackhead, a woman who mama's a crack, who come from a crackhead. Like you kept saying that, bitch. What are you? What are you?
you know
You
what?
is a dirty feed, bottom feeder. That's what you is. You is grimy. You never. You could. You was always an extra. Here
Not
you
just
gonna try to lie. Remember when she gonna say y'all? Remember when Carlissa? Y'all listen. So I really got to get these archives out. I have listen. I gotta pay for a lot of storage in order to get these archives out. They don't anyway. But Carlissa, y'all remember when she gonna say that she was supposed to be Taraji P Henson's
duh.
role in Baby Boy?
Not she ain't compare herself to my girl.
Remember she said she was supposed to be that. Who remember when Carlissa said she was supposed to be that?
Oh, I do. She said she was supposed to be Yvette on Baby Boy.
Yeah, she was supposed to be that on Baby Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why she didn't make it?
Because she was lying.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You
Her
and
and
your
Taraji,
sons
come
have.
on, that's like apples and oranges.
I said that Blue had until the summertime with his viral moments, and I really don't even see that because I
No, it'll probably be over after his birthday.
because I thought he had the fight coming up, he had this coming up, that coming up, So I thought he would
Dre,
have
And then
leave,
they're like, oh,
huh?
she's trying to steal his thunder with the fighting. Da, da,
How
da,
he
da,
ain't even
da.
training? This nigga at
that's what
home
I was
eating
just
steak,
gonna
potatoes,
ask.
and smothered greens and chitterlings. That ain't got shit to do with nothing about boxing.
That's what
He's
I
there
was just
eating
gonna
it.
ask
He's
you.
there eating all them red pastas and all that stuff.
That's what I'm just gonna ask you, Dre. Okay, if Wack got him lined up for what he say, he had Blue lined up for boxing shows. Okay, if he's
Mhm.
lined up for boxing shows, why is he's not working out? Why is he's not practicing? Don't you have to do all that stuff there? Like how
And they
Krishan do
gonna end up allegedly
going to
suing him.
train?
Right. He think that he could just get in the ring the way he is, like he used to be back when he was on Crazy in Love, where he was 3 years younger and in better shape than he is now. But he's not in that shape. He looked like somebody pregnant auntie, and he got into February to get right because you got to fight in February. He said that on the interview. He got to fight in February. So, and then
But
you got to.
you couldn't even handle the lick the boy hit you in your stomach.
Right. And then you got an advancement on the fight, is what you said in your interview. So
Well, he
you
just
gonna
know he about to get his ass whooped. That's just it is what it is.
have
He just about to tell y'all, hey, I'm about to get my ass whooped in this fight. So, because y'all see, I ain't trading. Shit, you cannot just trade overnight and go fight. Like,
right,
No, he's not
so he
training at
basically
all. He's
saying
not working
he
out.
he did it for the money because he about to get his butt whooped.
right. And then on that, you also have to have a job with probation and parole.
Now
You
he
have to
eating
have.
gummy mac and cheese and mashed potatoes and hot pockets. Baby, I don't know. Shit, some of that shit he ain't eating no more. He giving it to the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Now that was some crazy stuff right there. Now, sis, did you see when Carlissa was online? Her and somebody were going at it.
Mm-mm.
Uh-uh.
I think I seen that on. Uh,
No, oh, you mean the live when she was like, Mrs. Schofield's a good man. He a good man.
but whoever it was, they were going. She was going back and forth with them, arguing with them.
What was they arguing about?
I have to go on. I want to say Banger or either what's the other girl name that be with him? I heard it was last night. I heard it on one of their lives and stuff. Carlissa and the girl was Carlissa and somebody was going at it, and Carlissa was almost crying and stuff. They was going at it.
Mm-mm.
Let her tell her. She always crying. Like she another bit. I'm sorry. One of them people I hate. Dude, the aunties are just always crying.
She
Oh,
don't that heifer
Misfit.
don't be
I think it's
crying.
Misfit. I think it's Misfit. That be with Banger. Misfit that be with Banger.
I'ma let you live tonight, Pam Pam.
I'm
I'ma
sorry,
really
sis.
let you live by over here dropping names on my damn panel that don't ever don't know that don't fuck with me. I'ma
I am
let you
so
live
sorry,
tonight for
sis. I'm
doing that
so
because
sorry.
neither one of them people named that you done dropped on my panel
Are you
fucks with me.
serious?
So I really, really, really am gonna let you live
Thank you
tonight
so
in my
much.
house dropping
Thank you.
names on
Thank
people on
you
my panel with
so
people that
much.
don't fuck with me.
I didn't know. I'm so sorry, sis. Thank you so
Okay.
much. I'm sorry. I apologize. You know I love you. I'm so sorry.
I
Mama
was
say the
saying, I was
cousin
sitting there, I
forgave
was like,
me.
well, I wonder how long Annie gonna let her live for. And I said, well, she being mighty gracious tonight. Because Annie, I know normally Annie, but I don't have to that now. That's like, that's it. We don't do
I
that.
am so sorry. I'm
Don't
so
nobody
sorry.
fuck with me. Don't nobody show me love. So it ain't even that over here. We don't fuck with it.
I get it. I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Mm-mm.
But
Uh-uh.
I just wanted to say
I know. I'm just keeping it bud.
that. I get it. I apologize. So, but I just when she was crying
Mm-mm.
like that, I was like, oh God, Jesus, what's going on?
That Nevaeh ain't fed up with nothing. I just feel like him and Nevaeh be trying to have a viral moment. Like he's really trying to make her like the next Chrisean, but it's not working. So he tried with. So now he gonna make Angela. Even though Jaden is his baby mama, he gonna try to see if he can get because Jaden, she done got to be a little sassy, a little bit more sassy since she done went on baddies and
But do you
all
see
that stuff. She done
Nevaeh
got a little
side
bit more
wearing Chrisean?
sassy with it.
Do you
Huh?
see Nevaeh side wearing Chrisean clothes and shoes and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
That's disrespectful. But you sloppy second anyway. You just
No, it's just a form of her doing her voodoo hoodoo and trying to walk literally in her footsteps, but it's not working.
it's not gonna work because she don't put her stuff back her foot back in it.
No, it's because Krishan has the Lord. When you
Exactly.
covered by Jesus, it's a different type of covering. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody
Hmm.
they could try. They
But
could try.
yeah, but sometimes you gotta be careful how you play that type of mess there because that stuff
Yeah.
can work back on you,
Yeah,
reverse
you
back on
right.
you and stuff. You
You
see,
right.
the mammy, she did what all she had to do to put the shoes and the scarves and the bandanas and stuff in the
Baby,
Bible
thank you. She
frame
had the
on him,
shoes on, the Bibles, and the blue
and he didn't even
elephant,
go
the
to church.
painted elephants, and they was turned to a certain direction. And then she had this, and then she went and pulled out the Bible, and she had the blue rag in the Bible, and she had pictures, and she had this and that, and this and that, and this and that, and she had, and then, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then he
You
didn't even
see
go
her
that
go to
route.
you see her go to church every blue Sunday.
He didn't even go that route. He ended up with somebody else.
Exactly. But see, she think that she won and they all do. They think they got what they wanted and this, that, and the third.
They
Okay.
long as
You
him and Chrisean, long as him and Chrisean are beefing, or long as him and Chrisean are not together, they're fine.
mm-hmm.
They could care less about anybody else.
They don't care. But the
They don't care.
moment, but let the moment,
He can be with whoever he want to be with, long as he ain't with her. Okay.
right. But let the moment she start getting endorsements and all these watch when the endorsements start rolling in, like from Nike, Adidas, or these people, that person, whatever.
I
It's gonna
think
roll
it's
in.
I think it's a Nike. Is it a Nike that one of her managers, one of her boxing endorsement was I'm trying to see how she was saying it.
Yeah, she said dude was her boxing wasn't her boxing coach or
Yeah, yeah,
her
yeah, yeah,
trainer.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, it was a trainer dude or whoever he is to her. He worked basically. He one of her trainers, and he he's Nike. She said something about he's a Nike endorser or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I. Yeah, that's I know. I heard her say that.
Yeah,
No,
so
I just want.
watching.
I'm
Yeah.
just happy, and I'm gonna continuously say it. I'm happy that she's staying on the route. I really hate that she had to go on live today and feel like she had to address what was being said, or how whatever that's going on between her siblings and her. I hate that for her
Yeah,
because, like she said, this was my day off. I've been working out. This was my day off. This was my day to rest. Spent, just me and Chrisean Jesus to relax, rest, whatever. Because I'm going 7 days. I'm 2 for 2. I'm, working out 2 times a day. I'm taking my son to therapy. I got a lot going on. Like, and all I'm doing is, if you call me and say, "Hey, I need your help," I'm helping from afar. She said, "I'm not going back to Baltimore unless it has to do with my church." That's it. And can't nobody be mad at her for that. And people's like, "Well, she don't need to say." Listen, you don't know where she at. Y'all just assume she's in LA. She might not even be in LA. She might be
hmm
in Santa Monica. You don't know where she at.
exactly.
Everybody assuming that we know where she is. Don't necessarily know we know where she at. And wherever the hell she is, let her be where she is. She happy, she comfortable, she poised, she doing what she
She's
doing.
she's thriving. She's
hmm
thriving. She's looking good. She's thriving. Krishan Jesus is thriving. She's removing all the curses and all the extra drama that was put on her life. Let her go. Leave her alone. Let her be. Go ahead, poo poo. Keep going.
But did you know, sis, today, right after Krishan got off live about her and her family and stuff, I think it's Marsh, her sister, there's one of her sisters, um, they had said something like, "Oh, why you going doing all this stuff here, but you don't got nowhere to live? Got you don't have a roof of got on where to live, and you don't own this and you don't own that and stuff." And I'm like, what does all this come from? Why y'all? Why when one the family get on a hate train, then the friends come behind and do the same thing? I don't get that. I don't understand that. I feel like this to me, Marge needs to tell her family and them stay out of her business. What if it's something going on between Chrisean and Marge, Marge need to set a boundaries, because if her and Chrisean have a disagreement, they come right back and they start back talking, and now you got your family mad at her.
Well, I feel like this about that. Everybody can't go because
Hmm.
it's you know how they say it's lonely at the top
Yeah,
because everybody can't go with you to get there. Sometimes
exactly.
your own kids can't come. It ain't got to do nothing with just your family, your own children, them your seeds. They can't come because
Hmm.
it ain't meant for them.
I just don't get it. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like it's gonna be a lot of
See, what
things that
people fail to realize is that just because somebody can't come with you, don't mean that you have to necessarily always leave them. Do you understand what I'm saying? I think that where people get it confused, or where people have a hard time, especially young people, letting go, is because they, like she was like, I'm gonna always be there for him. I'm gonna always look out for him, because when I was trying to figure this thing out called life, he was there, whether it was good, bad, or ugly. We don't know their intimate conversations. We don't know the things that they talked about behind closed doors off the internet when they wasn't mad at each other. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we can never talk about a relationship that we only know glimpses and pieces into it. Yes, when she's mad or when she's upset, she'll tell us this, that, and the other. Or, but at the end of the day, our opinion really, and she has said it over and over and over and over, don't matter. She's gonna do what the hell she wants to do.
exactly.
I was going back and I was watching a old live when she was on the panel with some content creators and with some, and she said, she asked them, was they slow? I was like, wow, like that blew me because I feel like nobody like nobody like stood up for themselves. Everybody kind of was like nobody stood up for themselves.
That's just like one of them called the baby a nickname, and she said, "No, that's not his name."
Cause I wish, baby, I wish one of my kids' friends. I wish my 25-year-old or my 24-year-old or something would be like, "Are you slow?" Be like, "Bitch, is you slow?" Like, I'm that type of mom. Like, is you a motherfucking ass slow? Like, okay, let me tell you how slow I am. Let me show you let me read the, like, I don't know. That was
me personally, I kind of just hope that Krishan just keep it with just her and her child and move forward with her and her boxing team.
Yeah, me
Let the
too.
past go, and that means you're gonna
It's
have
but you
to put
yeah,
your
you
head
it's
down.
that's all y'all. That's y'all can say in theory, that is good. In theory, yes, in theory, but we have to understand she's only 25, okay? She
Hmm.
doesn't have the same strength as a 51-year-old or a 53-year-old or a 37-year-old. Do you understand what I'm saying? She doesn't have the same background. She doesn't have the same, like, so honestly, honestly, doing the stuff like this that's going on with her family, that's usually what runs her back towards that direction.
Right. That's why I said I'm just hope that she continue to go the route she going, and don't let this make her run back to what is comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because at that age is when I learned being uncomfortable is best. Because
But I'm gonna
when
be honest, I have watched me, Auntie, and y'all can go back when I have watched her frontal lobe close. And if you know what I'm talking about, they say not until they're 25 do they really they frontal lobe close and they really get it. I have watched her frontal lobe close. I have watched her start to make different decisions based upon morals, ethics, and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people might say, "Oh, this and this, and well, she this and this," because they worried about the stuff that don't really matter. You
right,
got to see the bigger picture. The main thing that she did in this season of her life was she put her first.
Exactly.
amen. She did, and that's what I'm proud of. And you
And I'm
realize
so
that at
proud of
that
her for
age.
that.
Me too.
If I am so like when I that's what I tell my daughters when I see I be like learn and I swear if you learn how to put you first, everything you need will fall into place. Listen, I be preaching to the choir because baby, I preach to myself before I preach to anybody. So
Thank
I
you.
have to get up some days and say, okay, Nick, put you first. You know what I'm saying? So
I had to do
mhm,
that today. I
mhm.
had to do that today because it was two things that had to happen. One, I needed a haircut to, because your hair makes you feel better. And two, I had to do some with my business. Normally, I just let things go and kind of sweep things under the rug. But no, it's a different year, and I feel like things need to be done differently. And I feel like as you get older, you grow more and make bigger and better decisions. Because just because you be able to make a great decision today, business wise, don't mean you'll be able to make a better one tomorrow.
Exactly.
Because you got
Mhm.
to learn. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? You got to be on the break of losing everything that you built for you to learn. Because every business person could tell you, you almost been on the break of losing your business. In order for you to make some better business decisions now and for tomorrow.
Jessica said, they're triggering her. It's not so much. I feel like what they're doing is in y'all. Listen, we almost out, y'all. We almost out the year. We only got what 3 more days, 4 more days of the year left.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So y'all gotta remember, the rain is over. The season is over. Everything that y'all needed to see, y'all saw. Everything that you needed to hear, you heard. Now, where do we go from here?
Right.
Where do we go from here?
Exactly.
So, she's just getting prepared for her next season in her life. Her fight is in. I think it's in. When is it? Is it February or April?
April. She said
April.
April.
So
That's
she
what I'm
has to have.
saying.
She has to have tunnel vision when it comes to getting herself together. So therefore, you can't have tunnel vision because we still need you over here. But that's why she said, I don't want to I'm tired. I'm through. I'm focusing on what I need to focus on. That ain't
Right.
nothing. It's always sent to distract you. You got to keep your eyes on the prize.
But she been saying this even before she started boxing. Let me make it. But now I have to detach, and I don't know if she in here because it's 74 people and it ain't all 74 commenting. But please like on your way in and on your way out. But I feel like you have sometimes you have to detach from your family until you get to where you need to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what I
Be-
said.
because they'll be your biggest enemy and pull you down with
Mm-hmm.
them. And it's like if you the only person fighting and swimming and they throw you in the deep end and then teach you how to swim. And once you got in there, you learned how
Blueface,
to
what she
swim.
said? She told him, you threw me in the deep end, and you teach me how to swim." He said, "I won't
Yeah.
go drowning." So listen,
Yeah.
she done learned. She said, "I'm gonna keep swimming, y'all.
Yeah.
Keep swimming, baby girl." That's all I'm
Yep.
gonna say. Just keep
Keep
going.
swimming and
Like,
kick the people off your boat that is weighing
yeah,
it
like,
down because
listen, if you get tired, you know what I'm saying, just lay on your back and just float in the water.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just float. You know what I'm saying? Like, let it. You got, sometimes you just gotta let the just let the waves take you where they gonna take you. You can't even worry about it.
mhm,
I just
because
wish she could just, like Dre said, detach herself. Because right now she finna get ready to go into, she got to stay focused. She got to keep her head clear. She got to stay strong and stuff because she finna
Yeah,
get ready
she
to go
gotta
into
stay
her
real
phase.
focused on,
Yeah,
like, she's like, when you're training to fight, when you know what I'm saying? Do you know, and a lot of that too, she's gonna have to go through that, where a lot of the time she gonna be fighting and it's gonna be like they gonna be targets to her anger. Do you know what I'm saying? They
yeah.
gonna be targets to those punches, how they hit that bag or how they hit that mitt or how they spiral off with the person that she has to spiral off with, because she has to have a few little, in the ring fights before she go to her fight in April. Do you understand what I'm
mhm,
saying? What
Yeah.
is it called? Not scrimmages, but whatever they do in fight,
spa-
boxing, whatever.
sparring or whatever. I forgot
Yeah.
what it's called.
But she has to have a few of those before she just go and fight. Even though
I just think that she
people
just
don't, and this is my thing. If she's gonna do it, like she said, why not make money doing it? The sad thing about it is, da dum da dum.
the
She
family.
offered to tell her, "Hey, I'm about to start this fighting thing. Let's go ahead. You can make, what did she get? Offer her 500K.
Hmm.
She offered Stewie 500K to train to fight her.
She's not gonna do it because she's scared.
No, but see, that's celebrity boxing. That's different than going pro.
No,
Chrisean trying to
I'm
make
just
that
saying.
big money.
No, I'm saying before she even, because people was like, all of a sudden she just want to fight. I said, no, she even before this, she said she wanted to fight when she was pregnant with Chrisean Jesus. And
And
Blue
that
was
bad.
training to fight.
Blue told her, don't. He wanted that was basically his lane, and she was letting him have it. And
Yes.
you know,
But he ain't
you
doing shit with it. So let me
right.
go on and just
Let me go
show
ahead and
you
just
what
do
to
bop
do
bop.
with it.
And then on top of
And I
that,
bet you, Nevaeh, him, Chicken Bone, bald headed Skittle, Dirty Feet, all of them sitting over there. They sitting over there watching how she hitting them damn, and how they sound when she be hitting them damn mitts.
hell
Like,
yeah, I seen that
well,
earlier. I
And they
said, this
Carissa
is
watching that
sick.
and
damn form, and they be like, "You want some? Nah, I don't want none. You want some?
Then
Nah, I don't want
I
none."
bet you Carlissa name all her, Callie, and Jay. Especially Carlissa. You know she asked, "Hey, y'all see Rashawn over there hitting them damn bags? I bet you we gonna have to jump her ass next time." And then Callie said,
Mhm.
you seen what happened when they tried to jump her? She
You
put
see
you
what
on your
happened to
ass,
the
didn't
last you see what happened to the last people that
you
jumped the
seen
what
what?
happened to the last people that jumped the
no, my thing is this here, Blue. You see him and bragged about how much money you gave Jaden. And it's sad.
Because
Your last
he
baby
wants
mama.
to he wants to it's a narcissistic thing. It's like I'll abuse you mentally or physically. I will abuse you. But then I have to show the people I did it for a reason. So they don't think I'm just over here being mean to you for nothing. And it's like, dude, you don't have to do a damn thing. It was you to leave her that money. You have to take responsibilities for your actions. You could have left it with Chrisean. You knew she was going to give it to you because she gave you hers.
Thank you. And you talking about Gucci man. Like, dude, you gave a brokey that's not used to money. The thing she did with that money, she took her friend on a boat ride for
That's what
her
make me feel
birthday.
like he got some special ed shit going on with him
I
too.
said that,
You
bro.
gonna give a hoe that
Nephew.
don't know how to count 90K and think she gonna give you $300 a month? You not know? Did you see her counting in the room when baby Chrisean was being born? She said it was 7 things in her hand, and it averaged out. If she didn't even have 7 things in her hand. First and foremost, it wasn't 7 things in her hand. It wasn't like, I think it was 5 or 6 because I was counting them as she was dropping them, and I was like, that ain't that, but like 5 or 6. That he got about a good half a meal right there, half a ticket sitting right there. I forgot how much she said it was. She can't count. He said the reason why his restaurant got closed down was because his mama couldn't read and she couldn't count.
But no, my thing is this here. Like, you trying to say so much bad stuff about Chrisean, and Chrisean doing it all by herself. And here it is, the
Mm-hmm.
other baby mama, you gave her all this money, right? But
And all
Chrisean was,
Chrisean money, and she still don't got it. She still don't
yeah.
got it. But that's why God listen. That's why she didn't. Just baby.
Watch what he
Oh
think he gonna
Lord,
do. He think this is gonna be like the old times because Blue, he's
you
very
know I was
cunning.
laid in
Okay,
my
he's a very
bed. Oh
cunning,
my gosh,
genius fucker.
nephew. If I start snoring, go on and mute me.
No, I got you. But he's a very cunning, smart, strategic bastard. Because remember back in the day when they used
Hmm.
to break up, he'll do things to piss her off to make her blow up. Right? She'll
Mm-hmm.
go blow up off of anger because she has the talent. She go meet the right people without his ass because they want to be bothered with her. They don't want to be bothered with him.
Yeah.
Now she popping and the money rolling in, and she got the people signing her to endorsements and all this and that. Same thing when she had the Fashion Nova deal. You remember? Let's go back. Okay, so he comes back when the money's good, when it's great, when he can just, baby, I just need this, baby, I just need that,
I
and
be like, hell no. Tell
no,
your
that's when
mammy.
he want to come back when all the attention is on her again. When he can get some clout, he can get some money, he can get some shine. Now he blue again. He Blueface, baby. He him. But baby, if you listening in here, leave that bastard in the dirt and let that maggot dry on out.
Sure
Mm,
will, baby. Let him go.
He is.
Pour some
He got
salt
a
on that nigga.
but everybody still think that is cute. Everybody is still 10 toes down, but they think that shit is cute. It's the women. It's these young little 22 and 23-year-old little hot tamales be running up behind him thinking that they really got something and they just stroking his little ego and that's it.
They don't realize, especially the Dalmatian dummies, they don't realize the bag is gone. She left.
She gone.
Mm-hmm.
She gone.
Even,
She over there
even,
swinging and punching on bags.
what's the little boy name is? Javon.
He said, my mama
Daddy,
ain't got no
my
car.
mama ain't got no car. Girl, how you went from doing G wagon to a no wagon?
Baby, that G Wagon had been, I knew it will. I knew after this one they wasn't fixing it no more. Shit, it done been fixed 5 times.
Did you see what she did to the other car? Did you see what she did to that car? Just looking at what she did to that car, it told you that car is not salvageable. I'm sorry, I'm tired tongue tonight. Salvageable. It is not salvageable in California. The insurance $2,500 is the cutoff. If it's over $2,500, they're gonna go ahead and total that right on out. Gap will pay it off, but if it was your fault, I don't think they're giving you nothing.
Sure ain't.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Gap is another different type of breed of insurance.
Yeah, they is. But if they were smart, they would be like, "Won't you go back over?" You know, if he was smart, I would have came home. I'd have been like, "Baby, you sit down. I'm gonna make this happen. Give me the baby." I would have been playing him, okay? Because you the bag, baby. Especially if you, even if you didn't want her, like that, but you wanted her clout and her money. That's what the fuck you want. You want something from her. I would have been washing dishes, washing feet, scrubbing floors. I'm
Mm.
telling you, I would have got her the best engagement ring known to man.
Baby, and he should be the babysitter with baby Jesus while she boxing, practice,
For real.
training,
And after,
running,
and
and we
especially
going to the
after she got
mountains
jumped that
together and
night.
run.
Bro, after she got jumped that night, hell nah. I'm finna go find her.
Thank you. You
I
messing with
need
my
Wack to
money.
tell me where the hell she at. Wack, you seen that fight? You know she going up. You should be trying to be sweet talking her. Find her. We need a ring. Give me a ring. Find her.
Thank you.
I need to
And it's
propose.
sad. It's sad because he's sitting there want to laugh about it. Now you the dummy, you the clown. You said, "Oh, I'm the what he say?
He said he the clown.
I'm the cloud. I'm the cloud." But your cloud is not hitting, baby. You in the dark cloud. You in the rain cloud.
That nigga is in a seated cloud. Wasn't that car Jaden Reck and Carpet? Nah, wasn't nothing in Carpet's name. That was in Jaden's name. Well, MILF Music, which was tied to her and Lucifer. I'm telling y'all.
I just don't see how they're gonna I just don't see how you sit here and you bragging about, oh, I gave Jaden this amount of money. You think people gonna feel pity for you? No, dude, they talking about you. Everything you
Hey,
do,
Tammy.
they
Yeah.
laughing at you. They saying this here to you. Like, no, this is not Keisha. This is not Keisha. Jada is not a hustle. Jada don't know nothing about grinding. Jada don't know nothing about trenches. She don't know that. Only thing Jada know what to do is what you always have taught her. Get the money and
Mm-hmm.
go spending. That's it. That's all she know how to do. How you gonna leave a person $1,000? I mean $100,000. Pretty much you say 90,000, so you might well just add a little bit more
Mm-hmm.
on there, make it cost $100,000, right? Then she was
Right.
doing her little shows. She was doing her little shows in the hole in the wall, and she was on Batty. And only thing she can show for is what she did for the kid's birthday.
That was
I
it.
would not. I don't care if I'm on a budget. I am not fit to show get no show on the internet for no kids, no birthday when I'm on a budget and my main money is locked up. No, we not
Mm-hmm.
finna do that. We not finna do that. We
We
ain't finna
not
do that.
finna do it. We
Thank
not
you.
finna do it. But
And
see,
then
oh, go ahead.
you want to sit here and say, "Oh, Chrisean ain't even had the baby no birthday party. The baby didn't get this and the baby didn't get that." No, cause Chrisean's smart. Cause
Cause
remember,
I
he
did
didn't
have
leave
that
her no
baby a
money.
party both
No,
times.
I know she had a birthday party, but she didn't go. She did it privately with her and her family. She didn't go get all the balloons. You know how they do the little birthday parties for the kids and stuff.
No, Jada make them parties for her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And that's why she creating fake beefs. Yeah, she creating fake beefs. That's why Blue got everybody up there that can only the people that she could beat up.
But Jaden better be
Hey,
careful, cause
Chan.
that them chicken dirty
Hey
toes,
y'all,
dirty feet, dirty toes, whatever y'all call her, she gonna get back at Jaden.
can I put my input in on Jaden?
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Because listen, I was a baby mama for 14 years. Okay, my first three kids, me and my baby daddy, Jaden. Okay, here's the thing. Blueface ain't rich, but he got some income coming in. Just like he went and bought Nevaeh that watch. I don't know if it's Chrisean watch or what, right? Jaden wrecked that car. Jaden is down in the dirt right now. She not gonna sit there and watch Blue do give nothing to no other woman. She think that's her baby daddy and she entitled. That's why she went right on back over there as soon as she got
in a way. She's hoping to get Blue to get her another car.
Yep.
No, I don't think she hoping. Yeah, probably not just
She
another
said it
car.
to him on one of them lives. You gonna buy me a car?
No,
But that
she.
jury,
Hey, Mel. But
I
I think
don't
what
think
happened
that.
was the jury. Blue got. He said it on his interview. He said he got an advancement on his fight in February. So, and then he was doing a couple of shows. You know, he over there with Carlissa helping her out with her show, getting paid from that. And he lying and saying he not, but he is. And you know, he got a little sneaky cash flow running in for him, and it's not gonna last long because them lawsuits he got on him. You know, so his best bet to do is to suck up to Jaden because
but
you know that house won't be there for you for long.
but y'all, did y'all see that post where? Okay, so I don't know if y'all watch the 6 o'clock. I be watching just because I'm a stay at home mom. I'm be bored.
Hmm.
So she called Nevaeh. Y'all remember she called Nevaeh asking Nevaeh, "Is you pregnant?" And she
Yeah, she cussed
recorded
her
all
ass
of that.
out.
She recorded all that, right?
Hmm.
So then Nevaeh went back and told Blue, "Your mama called me and had me on recording on live, and I knew nothing about it." So Blue and Nevaeh was on live, I think yesterday, and Blue asked her, "Nevaeh, did you know?" Somebody in the chat said, "Did you post? Did somebody in the chat said call your mom?" And he was like, "I ain't calling her because all she gonna do is record it." Then he said, he asked Nevaeh, "Did you know she was recording you?" Nevaeh laughed, no. So then Carlissa, somebody sent the clip to Carlissa where Nevaeh said no, she didn't know she recorded. Carlissa then turned around and posted a receipt that she cashed at Nevaeh some money for allow Nevaeh and asked Nevaeh, can I post, I did record this. I'm gonna drop this on 6 Are you okay with it? And Nevaeh said, yeah. But Nevaeh done went back and told Blueface she knew nothing about nothing and didn't even tell Blueface his mama had paid her. That's how they portrayed it today on Instagram. I don't know if they are playing the game on us,
I think majority of it could be a script, and some of it isn't.
but
But
that damn Nevaeh, I'm telling y'all. And she also um a fan page, another content creator um kind of tagged her fan page. She done created a fan page. Nevaeh has.
So it sounds like they
She's
trying to
sitting
blow
back.
her up.
She's sitting back playing a role. That's what everybody need to know. Everybody like, why she so okay? She playing a role because she think every girl that come in contact with Blueface, only in their mind they feel like they finna get the Chrisean Rock effect. He gonna blow me up like he did Chrisean. That's what they thinking.
How is he gonna blow you up like he did her and she blew him up? She made him
Exactly, but
real. She made him relevant.
we know, Dre, that a lot of people think there's a lot of people who think Krishan blew Blueface up, and there's a lot of people who think Blueface blew Krishan up. These girls that's coming after him think they're gonna blow up like Krishan.
But Annie, check look, they not listening to Natalie.
Thank you.
Natalie is coming out her mouth and she's saying this loud and
Mhm.
clear on whatever platform. She wanted Krishan. She seen her fight on Blue Girls Club. They see how vibrant she was on Blue Girls Club. They wanted Krishan. They didn't
I
say
know.
Krishan in blue. They wanted Krishan.
But look, a lot of people see Blue is saying, baby Jesus is my son. But what they keep saying.
No, he not. Yes, so and so.
Right.
He started that from behind bars to keep himself relevant.
People
So
gonna
there,
believe what they want to believe just to believe it.
yeah,
And I
he should have
think
never
that
said it.
I think that with the juries, I think that those might be some of the jurors that Krishan left, some of the stuff that she probably just left. That's if because she's already wearing her clothes, she's already wearing her shoes, she's already wearing her stuff. So
I don't think that's Krishan jewelry. I think that shit is fake.
okay,
How
because
we
I
know
was
she
saying,
wearing Krishan stuff?
oh
I,
yeah,
I think that shit is fake. It's a lot of
Where was that
boutique.
at?
she's wearing her clothes, she's
Yeah, she
wearing
is
her
wearing her
shoes.
clothes. A couple of fans, supporters that bought her some stuff said that she had
Oh,
on their stuff.
Okay, I
Yeah,
missed
it's
They
I
bought
missed
already
her.
that.
improving. With some of her clothes and shoes that
Cause I definitely think them 2 piece sets she be walking around in Blueface house. I be thinking those is Chrisean's.
But everybody got to remember, Chrisean took her stuff. Remember when she left the
But it
last
was a lot.
time?
Chrisean got a lot of stuff
No,
that she can
remember when the
see.
boy was helping her move out?
Yeah, but I bet
Krishan
she.
never moved back in.
I don't
That
think she got everything.
but
yeah,
that
cause you
bed
remember
is
some of the stuff was in they you remember some of the stuff was left in the garage.
right, but the bed was she left a couple of things so he could have something there at his dad's house. And then she said she left some stuff there. And from the last time she was there, she said, "I'm sorry, y'all, to anybody that bought me anything. I'm not going back to that house." So I
Yep.
left it, and I
Yep.
don't
She
blame
just
her. I ain't no clothing items gonna be worth my life, and I honestly feel like them things is fake. They got a lot of boutiques in Los Angeles where you can get things for fake. I mean, get things fake, and they look real.
yeah.
Blue can go to a couple of jewelers. They got some, some fake shit, but it look real, and they passing it as real because it's what gold plated, silver plated. You know what I'm saying? So they'll go to them places and they'll give him those like they gave him the clothes. You rock it, you bring me more people to come here, more business, and I'll give you jewelry.
And if he did buy her a watch or something, it probably would number about a couple of $100 or maybe $1,000. Because if you ain't went and got your baby man in no car right now, then what make you think that he got he's buying you an expensive watch? Like it ain't like he got you no Rolex or no watch $40,000 and $50,000. I think it's just like nephew just said. It could be like in the mall, the middle of the mall type of
Hmm.
jewelry and stuff. Like it could be
Yeah.
that.
Or
But
you buy your jewelry at a jeweler place, and they just pass you a nice little piece because they know you're gonna bring them business. And
and
the piece
he
that they pass you ain't nothing to them because it's that bullshit.
yeah. And he better stop. I don't know what he doing or whatever and stuff because these peoples are coming after their money. They want their money.
Hmm.
They
They want
want their
their money
money.
on time.
Yeah, they want their money. So, um, whatever that Whack got going on with him, and it looked like Whack is getting his off the top, and was
Hmm.
after whatever after Wax off the top. Cause you gotta
Yeah.
remember, Blue was in debt with him. Blue also is in debt with him because he had to go get the lawyers from him and all that stuff there and stuff. When he was going to court for when before he went to jail, while he was
The
in jail
same
and
lawyers
stuff.
that the same lawyers that suing him allegedly.
Oh, for real?
Mm. But yeah,
I try to give him the benefit of the doubt, but
nah. He gonna do to him the same way he did the game.
and it's sad, it's sad
Mhm.
that he can't see the blueprint. It's sad that he can't see the blueprint. So how you gonna try to lead the women's when you just as blind as dumb as hell as well?
I mean, it
Just
ain't nothing he really can do. That's why he didn't want to come home from jail.
yeah, cause who wanna say they rather stay in jail because they ain't gotta worry about bills and they ain't gotta worry about
$20
this and
million
that.
dollars,
Like you
and
got
he could
people
be
that
who he want to be in there. He could be the criminal he want to be when he want to be him. He could be the woman he want to be when he want to be her. He could be multiple different characters, and don't nobody know out here.
exactly.
We can hear stories, but if you ain't got no camera proof, what you want?
But I thought a couple of inmates came out and said
Hmm.
um stuff about him because the way he make it look like he was in the hard part of prison, but
A couple.
you is in protected custody, right?
That's what everybody's saying. But he can say where he want to be. That's why I said you can be who you want to be. It's so many stories that go on behind them walls. It just don't make no sense.
Wow. Yeah, that's what he gonna he gonna he's gonna when Chrisean get ready to blow up, and like you said, he gonna want to come back, but it's gonna be too late because now she's grown up to know what love is, and she don't want to. She's not gonna want to be bothered with him and stuff. And then for
Right, right.
you to come out and say, "Oh, I gave her $90,000." Okay, why you didn't split that money in half? And here, Chrisean, I know that you might go out there and work and do your own thing and stuff, but
because
here is something for my baby as well.
because Pam Pam, he didn't just give Jayden $90,000. Jayden did a deal when she went on Baddies and got $120,000 for getting on Baddies. And she was supposed to give Blue some of that money. She was supposed to give Blue 30,000 and keep 90,000 for herself. She didn't give Blue nothing.
But yeah, but he still ended up giving her money
He
too.
gave her 40,000 when he thought he was gonna only be in there for 6 months. Okay, she went through that. And he ended up being in there longer than 6 months. Then she went on Baddies. Baddies did a deal with her and gave her 120,000. She was supposed to give him 30 and keep 90 for herself.
Okay, okay, let's say that he gave her $40,000, right? Okay, what was wrong with you giving her 20 and Chrisean 20? And Chrisean is loyalty. Chrisean got your back. So Chrisean could have made that 20,000 to something else.
Right. But in his mind, Chrisean can make money on her own. That's what he thinking. He knows that he can't make no money.
That's why everything now is not working out for him,
Mm-hmm.
and everything is not working out for Jaden. Jaden, you remember you and Carlos and them, y'all was laughing about, oh, I got my own car, I got this car, I got that car. Now look how it look. It's Look how it's looking now. Now you don't even have a car, Jaden. Now you got to go over there and play second wife or first wife, first run up, or I don't know how he called it, first Dalmatian dog, or I don't know what he called y'all. But
And she looked a mess today on that live.
yeah, you
Ugh,
got to go
she
into
is so
rotation.
unattractive.
Like now you seeing how Chrisean feel. Here it is, you sitting here, you listen to Carlissa goat mouth ass, and now you end up in a worse situation. You end up in a bad situation yourself. So that's why I always teach my kids. I always tell my kids, don't mistreat nobody. Because that old girl, that good girl named Karma, you never know when she coming, but she coming. It's gonna hit you, but you don't know when she gonna hit you. Sometimes you gotta learn how to keep your mouth closed. And then you also gotta look at what God said, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. So, Jaden, you going back and forth. You playing like, oh, I'm playing. I'm playing like I'm loving God because of my supporters and my fan. Then you come back and you like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Then you got this girl here, your daughter talking rude, cussing and everything. You need to be getting her potty trained while she out here cursing people, cussing and stuff. Because when she get ready to get her butt in school, she's not going to be able to go to school. And then you get old enough, you get to talking to people crazy and touching other people's kids. Somebody child going to hurt you. And I'm sorry, it ain't going to be about no Crips, whatever y'all call them. It's not going to be about that because another mother is not going to allow somebody to hurt their child and touch their child. So, and Carlissa, when she get grown, guess what? When this girl get big, she's gonna embarrass y'all because she's gonna feel like it's okay to talk like that. It's okay to curse. It's okay for me to call y'all the B's and the H's and kiss my A and all that stuff there. When she get big, wait till she get up to 5 and 6 years old. She's gonna embarrass y'all in the public. Yeah, she's gonna do that. So Jaden, while you sitting here thinking that you hurting somebody, you need to be teaching your daughter how to go to the pot and watch her mouth. Cause that is not cute. That's just not cute to me. I don't see nothing funny about that.
And you know what? Nevaeh did not listen. Nevaeh, she when she all of these girls got a strategy. They think they can all the whole thing is like chess, a game. They all
Hmm.
think they can win over blue. They all think they can change blue. They all was worried about moving Chrisean out the way. Wasn't nobody banking on Jayden.
No, because she ain't leaving no one.
So now I bet you Nevaeh like, damn, here she go. Here she go. Here she come.
But Neville, to me, Neville knows she's in rotation. Neville knows she's in rotation. But
She
Neville
doesn't
also
mind.
want to be the main girl.
Mm-hmm.
No, but she doesn't mind if she believes what he's telling her about becoming the main girl.
She
It's a
said,
dream.
let her be delusional in peace. Leave her alone. That's what she
Yeah,
said.
she
I
wants
already
to
know.
be this way. So when it comes down to the end, oh, he did this, he did this, he threatened me, he threatened that. No, you said leave you alone, let you be delusional in peace. That was a cry for help. Where?
Cause
What
Jaden
type
is
of
fighting for
SOS call was that? Mhm.
cause Jaden is fighting for her spot back. She's
Mm-hmm.
definitely fighting for her spot back.
Mm-hmm.
Because she missing that lifestyle now. She's looking at it like, okay, I need to move back in over here because I'm paying bills over there. Then I don't have a car right here, and I can be in the car with your car, and you got another woman staying in here, and I can be over here.
Jayden is definitely money hungry.
Oh yes, Jalen is definitely money home because I never seen a woman say use my child as a sugar daddy. I would never say that about my kids. No, you better not use my son as no sugar daddy.
And and Jayden believed she was with Blueface, but Blueface didn't have nothing. So she believed that she's obligated
Yep,
to
she's entitled to it,
everything that yeah.
and he's gonna be there. Nevaeh's just there for just a little while,
Mhm.
just a little while. She's just there. She's gonna be moved out, and Blue is gonna see her somewhere else. Jaden's gonna come back home, sleep on
Jay
the
see
mattress,
Chrisean out the way. She feel like Chrisean out the way. Mm-hmm.
and then Blue gonna be like, well, hey, I'm kind of struggle a little bit, so I need to get back cool with my baby mom. I need to get back tight with Krishan because Krishan
Cause
have
that's
a lot going on.
all Jay and feel like it's her only competition. She feel like Chrisean is her only competition. Because why? Chrisean got the same thing you got. She got the baby, just like you got the baby.
But the fact is that she don't want nobody to have the baby, nobody but her.
Hmm.
She's the only person that wants to have the baby.
But
Now,
I'm saying that's why she only see Chrisean as competition. She
yep,
don't see them other girls as competition.
but she just don't know. Neville is working on one.
Hmm. If she ain't already got
She ain't
one.
feeding them spaghettis and ribs, spaghettis and pastas and lasagna for nothing. Whatever they fixing over there in red. His mama should have taught him you don't eat everybody food red. Dre, do you eat anybody food red? Dre.
I'm here. I'm exterminating over here, y'all.
Oh.
I'ma have to go on ahead. I'm sorry, and end it. I have to become the exterminator.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay, well, y'all, yeah, thank y'all. Y'all stay blessed and stay
You
safe and
too.
stay y'all prayers. And thank y'all for stopping on by with us.
Okay, good night.
Good
Drop me
night.
down.
You gotta go get this little gray thing from behind my refrigerator before he accumulate more babies.
Okay. Okay, just drop me down.
Good
Okay.
night.
Good night, everyone.
Good
All
night.
right, good night.
love it, shit, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead and drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the coffee green. Talking late night, boy.